What's up, guys, and welcome back to EarthBound, or Mother 2. Let's play. Yeah! Awkward intro is awkward. Last time we took down Frank and stopped the sharks from terrorizing the town, and then we went to see Mayor Perkle and got the key to the shack here. So now we can go to our first Your Sanctuary location, which is up here. Let's talk to these guys real quick. I heard there's a big footprint on the hilltop behind this shack. I haven't seen it myself, it's just a rumor. Alright, what about you? Not you, again, I meant to talk to the other guy. There we go. This shack was locked by someone from City Hall, so we can't use it. The reason it was closed, blah blah. Frank, what a drag. We can't even change our clothes, and hotels are too expensive. Never mind. Alright, so let's open up our goods and use the key to the shack. Now I'm pretty sure if you talk to one of them... Wow, you opened the door. Alright, here's a trinket for good luck. It's the travel charm. The travel charm will protect against paralysis, and it will also... Whoops. It will also increase your defense. No, it doesn't. Wow, really? Well, it'll protect you from paralysis, so there's that. Let's go ahead and head on into the shack. It's a very nice shack. Jacked up bed with the spring hanging out of it, though, and a big old hole in the door. But that's fine, because we need that hole in the door to make it into the caves. Here we have some more interesting music, but it's not bad, I guess. I think this is from the beginning of the game when I said this music gets annoying, but hey, whatever. Alright, and here we have a rowdy mouse. Rowdy mice are actually fairly dangerous because they have a lot of guts and can generally get a smash attack off like that. Yes, other enemies can use smash attack, or enemies in general can use smash attacks. Like us, it depends on their guts. So you see there's like 4 gray dots over there. Those are other enemies, and they will swarm you, but I'm gonna try to get out of here so I don't have to take on so many at once, and I'll go over them in here. Here we have the black antoid. Black antoid isn't too dangerous, but it can get out of hand. It does have a decent offense, and it's very quick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to recover because I'm gonna die. Right as I said that they weren't that dangerous. Of course, you know, we can do that. And once, look down at my HP, you can see that it's scrolling. That comes in handy in specific parts of the game when dealing with certain enemies, or just in battling in general. And I don't really have the need to go over that just yet. Especially since it's just Ness in the party. Maybe when there's more people, if there is more people, hint hint, wink wink. Here we have a skip sandwich. A skip sandwich will actually restore some HP and make your character walk faster for a few seconds. It's actually pretty interesting, and I think it's necessary to break the game, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's take on some more of these rowdy mice, see if we can level up a little bit before we go into our Your Sanctuary, Your Sanctuary location. That's so weird to say, our, your, and the preceding it. But that's pretty much all the new enemies in here, so I think I'm pretty much just gonna cut out the rest of them. Oh, that's bad news. That's bad news written all over it. Alright, so apparently the rowdy mice cannot join with the attack slugs. The attack slugs are the other enemies here. They have a lot of... Well, I mean, they're not that bad, but they have a lot of quantity. There's a lot of them. They can attack you in packs. Antoids, I think, can do the same, but we only got one that one time. But I've seen, I think, as much as 3 Antoids at once. But yeah, they're fairly weak. They can only do like 4 damage. I don't think they have that many guts, but it is very annoying when you miss and have to keep taking them down. But yeah, they go down fairly easily. And that, I believe, is the last of the enemies here. I'm gonna have to heal up soon. Just take them down one by one until you get attacks that can hit them all at once. They do have some PSI attacks, like hypnosis, and if they put you to sleep, you're kind of screwed and at their mercy for a while. Hopefully he won't put me to sleep. And booyah. And as you can see, it said it was hard to concentrate there. Sometimes that will happen depending on what you get. I can't remember what gives you that hard to concentrate thing. I forgot to set my computer to where it won't dim on me every 5 seconds. That's going to be annoying. And wow, maximum HP went up by 13. PP only went up by 3 though, so decent. And once you finish a battle, you have sort of invisibility / invincibility, so use that to your advantage when getting through areas that have a lot of enemies in it. Wow, one damage, and there's his smash attack, of course. So his regular attack isn't that bad, but he has such high guts that his smash attacks will hurt. But good thing we took him down with the smash attack. Alright, so let's heal up real quick. I don't think I have any hamburgers. I do suggest having hamburgers in here with you, bringing in at least a few. I'll just life up. Might have to go out and get some hamburgers because it is very helpful. More attack slugs. These stupid attack slugs. In that last battle, and I guess the first battle too, I noticed that the attack slugs, one of them will try to put you to sleep while the other ones will just wail on you. Alright! PSI Rockin' Alpha. I was gonna cut this out, but then maybe mention about how annoying that was. But yeah, PSI Rockin'. Alright, so as you saw there, they can heal themselves and call for help. We got 5 black antoids, and they almost killed me. So I'm gonna use life up now. We actually learned our very first offensive move. Status. A button for PSI. PSI Rockin', which is a deadly PSI attack, which only Ness can use. It's a psychokinetic wave generated by concentration that deals each enemy about 50 points of damage. It is a very good attack, and I think it damages all enemies on screen in the battle. There are various other sorts of attacks that will only damage like rows of enemies or whatnot, or single enemies, but that is one that will affect all enemies. But yes, black antoids can heal themselves and call for help, which makes it a very annoying battle after a while. I'm gonna go in here and pick up the present. I don't want to deal with another rowdy mouse. Once again, you can erase enemies if you don't want to. Oh god, I got 2 there. It's just getting worse for me. Still 2. You can keep going in and out until you find something that you'd rather deal with. Still 2. Alright, I'm just gonna go in now. No one. Perfect. A cold remedy. We'll go over cold later when that actually becomes a probability of happening. And no enemies out here. So erasing enemies can help speed things along if you're not looking to deal with a holy crap. So here we have 6 of these things, but watch this. We'll use PSI Rockin' and take all of them out at once. Uses a lot of PP, but it attacks all of them and takes them all out one by, well, not one by one, all at once, but it gives the message one by one that you take them all out. 6 enemies. That's so many. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to heal up too, so I might exit the cave and come back in before we finish off the cave. Nuh-uh, you ain't gonna get the drop on me. It's just a regular old black antoid. Don't you dare call for help. Alright. Didn't call for help. Sweet. Alright, so I think there's only like one more cave, or is it right here? Oh, actually, okay, I know the exact number now. These magic butterflies will restore 20 PP, and this one actually kind of has a little niche that not a lot of people know, is I'm pretty sure that its spawn rate out here is very high, so all you have to do is just keep going in and out, and you can get an infinite amount of that. I mean, that's the case for a few places because they are kind of common in certain places, but right now it's proving me wrong. I was trying to get one more. There's another one. So we should be at max PP now. Whoops. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, so our max PP is 25. And let's head on into here. We'll take out some of these. Okay, this must be a black Antoid. Yep. We'll just take it out really quick. Hopefully it won't call for help from anywhere. And we took it out in one shot. Very nice. And it left us a cookie. Very nice. Helpful Antoid. Alright, I'm gonna open this present. And there's a hamburger. Okay, so the hamburger's good. Oh, I thought we were where we were supposed to be at, but apparently we are not. Apparently there's a little bit more... Erase that enemy. Alright, I can take on one black Antoid. Luckily I can take those out in one shot now. So they become less annoying. Another Antoid, we'll just take it out too. Alright, and I believe we're at where we need to be. And let's see, once we get to the top. We are. Alright, and I don't think I'm quite prepared enough for this. So I'm gonna exit. I might go get some hamburgers, and I'll meet you guys back here in just a second. So see you guys in just a sec. I'm gonna try to do this as seamlessly as possible. Alright, was that seamless enough? So basically I think I leveled up once to level 10, and there's my stats there. I don't know if I learned anything new. I did learn Healing Alpha, which can heal some ailments. Not very many, but some. And that's pretty much all there is, and I grabbed 3 hamburgers, or 2 hamburgers. I now have 3 hamburgers. And let's go ahead and start this off. Here we have our first boss. You finally got here. This is the first Your Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. So he doesn't say much, but here we have our first Your Sanctuary boss, Titanic Ant, and he's got 2 black Antoids back there. I might put up a description for them as well, since they're kind of different from the other ones. They don't drop anything just because it's a boss fight. So Titanic Ant can do a few things, and I'll go over those. But what you want to start doing is just PSI rocking as many times as you can, because he will use PSI Magnet, which takes PP away. It only took 4 that time, but sometimes it will do more. And he can the black Antoids will also use Life Up on the Titanic Ant, so it's good to take those out as soon as possible so he can't gain back any HP. So now he's completely by himself, and I'm going to throw another PSI Rockin' his way. He can also throw up a shield, which will protect him from our PSI Rockin', unfortunately. So we didn't do as much damage there as we could, and we don't have enough for more PSI Rockin', so now we're just going to have to rely on Bash. And one last thing he can do, besides his biting attack, is he can use Defense Down Alpha, which lowers our defense, making his biting attack a little stronger. Anytime you dip below, I say 50, you might want to heal back up, because if he gets one of his strong ones off, you're not going to be in a good situation. I might be a little over leveled here since he's only doing 21, since I remember his being a little bit... Oh, crap. And... Did I just die? No, I apparently lived with 1, and he used Defense Down Alpha on us. So very nice. You know, I think I have enough to do PSI Life Up, don't I? No, I need... Oh, I do. I have 1. I have 1 use of that left. I'm just going to heal myself up with 1 more hamburger. So I live with 1. I guess I either survived a mortal blow or something. But yeah, we're just going to have to bash the rest of our way out. And I lost my train of thought what I was going to say about him. Oh, okay. I remember what I was going to say. Apparently, his PSI shield is just a PSI shield and not... I don't know. I can't remember if there's 2 different kinds of shields here, but I'm pretty sure there isn't, and we're fine. Alright, so we gained 759 experience, which is enough to level us up to level 11. Offense up by 2, guts by 1, vitality by 1, IQ by 1, luck went up by 2. Alright, now here's the big ones. 13 HP, 5 PP. Come on, give me more PP. Alright, and they will disappear, allowing us to our first Your Sanctuary location. Giant Step. Love this music. Ness caught a glimpse of a small, cute puppy. Ness's soundstone recorded the melody of the giant step. Alright, so we have our first one, and what I was trying to see is if you could see giant step from here, because right over there is the cliffside from the beginning of the game on the way up to the meteorite. So I guess it's just out of view from there, since we can't see it from there. But yeah, this is our first Your Sanctuary location, giant step. It is quite literally a giant step. There's no explanation for it, just the fact that it's a giant step. You can't check it out. Anytime you come out here, I believe it'll play that music because it's a Your Sanctuary location. Yeah, and when you get close enough, it will fully heal you, PP and everything. So this is the third place actually, technically, that you can get fully healed. At your mom's, Frank, and here. But yes, we now have our very first Your Sanctuary location. Our soundstone has recorded the one melody. We have 7 melodies left. And after you defeat the boss of the area, I think I mentioned this when I was talking about Starman Jr., but once you defeat the area enemy, all other enemies, or most other enemies, will run away from you. I was at the point to where if it was just one enemy, I wouldn't have to battle them on my way back anyway. But this is just even better to see them just walk away. You might want to, you could, I guess, grind up a little bit here if you want, because there's, spoiler alert, a slightly difficult battle coming up, but it's not too terribly bad. And I don't know, this might be a shorter episode, since I'm just going to get back out to the town. I don't want to do what's next in this episode, just because it takes quite a while, and I'm not quite prepared for it. But yeah, as you can see, everything's walking away. And that's pretty much the easiest Your Sanctuary location to get. I mean, it's not like they're super hard or anything, but that one's definitely the easiest. Hey, it's a cop. Hey you, the board says do not enter. Couldn't you read it? See, now I knew someone was gonna get mad at me for saying, hey, wait a minute, it doesn't say do not enter, it says don't enter, you jerk. Couldn't you read it? Yes. So you just didn't want to read the sign, huh, kid? I said I could read it. Wait, what? Whatever. Get your butt to the 1-at police station later. So I think he's asking us to go to the police station. Are we turning ourselves in for taking down a giant ant on top of the giant step sanctuary location? And once again, that lady was right. She kind of did spoil it, but she also was giving us a hint. There was a giant ant up by the giant step, and we took it out flawlessly. We almost went down that one time, which was very scary. I don't know how I managed to live with one. And yeah, if you check old trash cans, it'll say that there's just garbage inside. So apparently, very mad at us, we're gonna have to go and see the guys at the police station. I'm seeing if the hint guy's around here somewhere. I think he might be in one of these buildings. Is it this one? Nope. This looks like Mayor Monotoli, or not Mayor Monotoli, Mayor Perkle. When you're in trouble, do you think? No, it doesn't. Does it? I don't know. Do you think you'd ever have a hint? No. Alrighty then. You're on your own. So this guy will give you a hint, and he will show up in various other places with a hint sign. So I don't know why I didn't have his hint sign there. There it is. Okay, so I guess that guy might just BS you, but yeah, you can come in here and get a hint to where you're supposed to go on your journey. Like, if you can't remember where you're supposed to go or what you're supposed to be doing, or they didn't tell you, you can go to a hint guy and pay for a hint. Ever like to have a hint? Yes. Why don't you get a hint from the next house? Okay, so that's what he says. And you can pay for a hint. He'll tell you to be like, you should go north to the giant step area and something like that. I mean, they'll just give you directions on what you should be doing at that point in the game when you ask for it. But generally, I don't really need hints since I've played this game a whole hell of a lot. So there's that. Let's go into the hotel, because I don't think I showed the hotel off. Hotel is another way you can heal up. Welcome to the Hotel 1-at. One night stay will be $35. No thank you. I had all my cash on me because I went to buy hamburgers and I forgot to put it back up. And you can also use their phone for free, and you can save. Yes, it's your dad. I've deposited $888 into your bank account. Taking away from what you've spent, you should now have $339 in the bank. Well, experience to get to the next level is 550 525 for Ness. And we will record all done. Your dear old dad was thinking of hitting the hay for the night. I have created a record for your adventure to this point. And if you say continue, he will say, Ness, you like to work hard just like your mother, but I don't think it's good to work too hard. Click, beep, 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 beep. And that's what he says if you don't do that. Hotels also have the ATM, so you can come in here and use the ATM if you want. I will actually be depositing all my cash because I don't really need it all right now. Oh, 474. Though I will need it between now and the next episode, so I'll probably just do that off screen. Talk to the bellboy real quick. Our nightly rate is not cheap, but we have clean sheets and the rooms are secure. I'm sure you understand that this keeps us very busy. I guess so. But that's gonna be it for me today. Next episode we'll go to the police station, wherever that is. I believe it's all the way down here. We passed it once. There it is. Yes, so next time we'll head into the police station and see what that guy wants. He's probably just gonna yell at us or something. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.